then we can't forget him anymore. We're on to the city. Which lane do we want to go to? I'm thinking probably either middle or left because I like that the campfires aren't too far away. Do you mean on Twitch, Frankenstein? If we're not, then add me. I think we follow each other, don't we? But yeah, if we're not, definitely add me. I'm gonna go left again. Trust the left lane. Oh, this guy. So what did plate armor? What did Bus say? So at the end of its turn, gains 14 block, receiving unblocked attack damage, reduces plate armor. Okay, so if we get his block down, you meant switch friend codes. I think we are. Hang on, I can look if you want. Are you online now? Is that you? Let's switch games. Maybe we're not. But yeah, since you joined the and I think we are. I'm sure I've seen your name popping in and out of the thing when you log on. But if not, yeah, I'll you can add me. My code's in the Discord in the Switch friend codes chat, so you can add me there. So this guy's gonna do 10, and he has a lot of block. So let's go for this. All of our cards are upgraded. Go for this, gain 4 block at the end. Go for a pommel strike, draw a card, get anger on him, go for strike. And then the turn, I think. You have 99 plus requests. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, my friend requests usually come from Twitter. When new people add me on Twitter, then they do it via the Twitter app. They respond. Whoops. Yeah, like I'd say like I usually only actively look to add people that I know, if you know what I mean. So either people from Discord or people that hang out in Twitch. Good. So he's gonna do 12 damage. He still has 12 thingy left. So I think we have more. Choose a card to upgrade. Let's go for Rampage. Oops. Yeah, no vulnerable sounds good as well. Shrug it off. He's vulnerable. Good. So we're slowly whittling down his plated armor. He's going to do 12 damage, but we have our block set up. Yeah, no, that's fair enough if you're trying to add other creators and community members. Do you play a lot of online games? Yeah, it definitely is fair enough, yeah. Okay, let's go for the block. We have 3. It's 8 plus 6, so it'd be 14. I'm willing to take 8 hits just to get rid of his armor. Oh, and we got the extra 4, okay. You play a mix? Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I don't really play that many multiplayer games. Because I guess there's more than there has been. On the Switch, indie ones. But yeah, I think whenever we do play, like we sometimes have community nights in the Discord. And we'll play like Smash or Mario Kart 8. But yeah, most of the games I play are, like single player indie games. Okay, so we are frail. So we can lose 6. So we can try this and see what we get. How much? Oops. He only has 10 thingies though. Yeah, let's use that. Take the 6. Okay, that seems like it was good. We'll use that. We'll use this. We will upgrade an attack card. Use that, get him vulnerable again. Cleave him. And strike him. And we're getting good to go. Cool, I'm glad that you're all adding each other. That's really cool. So he's going to do 12 damage this time. And we can do that by playing these two. We'll do the pommel strike. Let's get him down to 11. We only have... Oh, we beat him. Done. Ah, cool. Yeah, didn't add me. If we're not friends, then I'll accept you live on stream. Go for pommel strike because I prefer drawing more cards. Oh, this guy again. I remember you. Good. So he's gonna defend. So we do this. Get the vulnerability. Oh yeah, he has that thing that doesn't let him get vulnerable. 43. So he's gonna do us for 10. Do you want to play this? We will play this. I'm not gonna use the... Oh, should I use the offering? No, I'm not gonna use the offering straight away. So what? 3. Okay, so yeah, we'll take 2. We'll go for the strike and anger. Get some of his thingies down. Okay, we did take 2 damage. He's going to do 20, so for this one we do want to upgrade that to 12. Do that. And then we might as well cleave him for 11. Next time. Let's Switch Game says, oh, I see how it is. Frankenstein gets added live on stream. No worries. I know where I stand now. I showed you off on the stream. You're playing, what were you playing? Fury Unleashed. I like the icon. Is that from Yoshi's Crafted World? Very cool. Do I have any friend requests? Receive friend requests? None. So Frankenstein hasn't added me yet. So 10 he's going to do now. Oh, what's this? Someone sends me a friend request. Who could it be, I wonder? It's Orville or the other one. What's the other one called? So he's not fibbing. He has been playing Arcade Spirit. Let's do a quick look through what he's been playing. Okay, Arcade Spirits. Yeah, I appreciate that game. Came out. I think P-Cube published it. Ghost Sweeper. I don't know what Ghost Sweeper is. What is Ghost Sweeper Frankenstein? Animal Crossing 95 hours or more. That's impressive. That's way more than I've played. Death Squared. Good game. Does Death Squared have an online mode? If so, that would be a cool thing that we could all stream together. Pokemon Shield, nice. I like that you chose Shield. I also went for Shield as well. Ghost Sweeper is like Solomon's Key. Okay. Asphalt 9 Legends, Pokemon Home, Streets of Rage. Are you playing it with the fiance? Nice. Maybe that's what I should do with mine as well. Streets of Rage 4, another kind of couch co-op game, fighting game. Slaying 2. What do you think of Slaying 2? I really like it. I'm playing it a lot in my free time. Ah, okay. So you have sword, you have a living dex, and so you switch the shield. Cool. Fury Unleashed. Yeah, that's what Let's Switch Games is playing right now. Good job. Moving out. Ring Fit Adventure. Only 3 hours on Ring Fit Adventure. Oof. Ah, there's sword. Look, 85 hours. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Trials of Mana, Grid Audio Sport, Harry Potter Collection. So what we're saying, guys, type Y if we should become friends, type N if we shouldn't become friends, type B if you think I should block him. Nah, I'm only joking. Everyone says Y anyway. There you go, Frankenstein. So what we were playing Slay the Spire. That's right. What's he doing? 10 attack. He still has 10. I think he's good. All right. So Let's go for this. Gain 3 block. We will upgrade that. Play that one. He still has the buff, so there's no point applying vulnerable. We can go for that again. Draw 2 cards. Go for anger. Give me one more anger. No more anger. Yeah, some of those are review related, but I think I just hit 420 games on the Switch on more. That's a very good number to hit. 420. So he's going to do 20 damage. Can we do enough? We need to do 20 damage as well. Looks like we can. I'm going to go for this again. Take the HP, and then now we can definitely do the damage. Okay, 11, 6. Oh, can we? Ooh. Okay, we can upgrade all our cards, so that should be enough. Done. You just reached 550. Some of those were review codes also. Is there an easy way to see how many Switch games you have? Like, could I just go into my collection somehow and just see the number without having to count them all? Reaper. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage. That seems pretty decent. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Okay, let's go for Reaper. And whilst we're doing that, I do need to just quickly change something because it looks like we're going to be playing this a little bit later than I intended. So I'm just going to move my scheduled tweet to maybe a little bit later. Edit 8:45. Where is 45? And save. Good. Oh, these two again. These two, I think, were the start of the end for our last run. So Let's Switch Game says no, there isn't an easy way to do it. Of course not. Why would Nintendo make anything easy? Frankenstein, I count it. Each row is 6 games, so just count the rows and multiply. I have a mix of digital and physical. 61 here. Okay, so what? So if I go to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, 20, like 22 and a half. So that's probably like 130. But that's not all of them. I know there's games on here that I have that aren't. I know there's games I have that aren't on here. But here's a quick look at some of the games I've been playing. And yeah, a lot of these I also got as review codes. And a lot I bought on sales and then just never played. Okay, these guys. So we said last time that we probably want to try and attack the Mystic because she tends to heal him. And we want to make sure that we're not misclicking this time as well, because that was a problem last time that I kept accidentally misclicking on the knight when I didn't mean to. But we're dang, I have more than Switch Indie Fix. Yeah, you do, yeah. But you got to remember though, for the site, there's, I think, all in all, I think there's probably like 10 people that work on the site, and I do share out some of the review codes to them. So that's maybe why I don't have as many as you'd think. But 130 is not a bad number, I don't think. Okay, what should we do? So they're not going to attack. Well, they're not going to attack, but might as well use that. Bring it over. Just got an email as well. Okay, I'll just use the defense, because why not? My buffer queue is empty. It shouldn't be empty because I just changed it. Okay, that was the Facebook one. That's okay. Yeah, a cup of tea time. Be right back. Enjoy your cup of tea. What type of tea do you drink? Is it Yorkshire tea, PG, Tetley's? God, she's got 24 health again. Okay, so he's going to attack me this time. And of course, the time when he attacks me, I have all attacking moves in my hand. So let's defend, Thunder Strike, do this, do that, Do that. And let me guess, he's probably gonna heal. I didn't know you write for Nintendo too. Cool. So he's gonna do 14 again. Okay, we can do armaments. And then we wanna probably, well, we might as well do this, get some vulnerable on them. Finally kill her. And then we can start taking on the Centurion. Out of the 6 games that you've reviewed, Frankenstein, what's been your favourite one to review? Or which one did you give the highest review score to? What do we want to upgrade? Okay, let's do bash. Let's block again. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Reaper. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equals... Let's try this. Okay, so we got 6 HP left. Back, I mean. Use this. Use that. Go for anger. I think it's going to end up being Arcade Spirits. Cool. Or maybe Jedi Knight Academy. Yeah, Arcade Spirits is one that was on my radar as well, but it was just like a time thing, and like I said, we had so many other games that I haven't managed to get around to it. But yeah, it does look cool. Is it very long? Okay, we can do some good damage here. Okay, we can definitely kill him now that we have another anger. And that time we played that fighter way better than the first time we did it. The first time we did it, we got absolutely took to the cleaners. Can only played it now. We don't. Let's go for flex. And yeah, we are actually running into our Void Bastards time. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. Gain 5 max HP, lose 21 HP. Well, we might as well do that because I don't want to be cursed. And we're close to a fire anyway, so we might be alright. And once again, guys, if you're in the chat, if you've been lurking and you're new to the channel and you're enjoying watching me play Slay the Spire and rating Frankenstein's Switch games, then do consider giving me a follow. You'll get a notification letting you know every time I go live. I usually go live at 6 PM British summertime on a Friday, but we also do have another streamer, Bastian, who goes live pretty much whenever he feels like. So yeah, and if you go live, you'll get to see my cool new follow art piece, which I can show you if you want, from Colton, who followed earlier. I think I can show you anyway. Yeah, the little Switch heart that I made. So proud of it. My first bit of pixel art. So what we're doing, so 2 times 5, so we'll block that out. We will go for a thunderclap, make them vulnerable. Then let's play this because I always feel like we need to get some decent cards. We'll flex, get a better strength. Then we'll do some heavy damage to those boys. Oops. And then we'll block. Then we have 1 left over. Oh, it knocked him down. He's stunned. We did block all our moves. In the end, we were a bit overkill with the block, but I'm not going to complain. So he's going to do 3 damage, but we can kill him, so that doesn't matter. She's not going to do anything, so we're going to play this, play that. And let's gain 5 blocks just because. Welcome back. I don't think you heard me. What type of brand of tea do you drink? Is it Tetley's, PG? What's the one? Taifu. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Okay. Yorkshire. Oh, my man. Love me some Yorkshire tea. I love it so much that it's like I import it to Austria. Well, yeah, import it. Whenever I go back to the UK, I always buy a massive box of Yorkshire tea. And they also have like a range called Yorkshire Bedtime Brew, which is like caffeine free. So you can drink it just before you go to bed. And it's like perfect because then, you know, you get that nice Yorkshire taste, but there's no caffeine in it. So you're not staying up all night. Okay, I'll go for the block. What card should we upgrade? Let's go for strike. And an anger. Let's strike him again. Down to 31. We're blocking. Is by far the best brand in the UK. Yeah, I would agree with you there. But it's funny as well. Sometimes, you know, I do like the Tesco on brand tea sometimes. Because I think it's just like a nostalgia thing. It's what my grandma used to always have. So I think it just reminds me of being younger and drinking tea. Add a card. Deal 5 damage twice. Double your strength. Exhaust. Okay, that could come in handy. Okay, we're doing okay for health, so I'm actually going to upgrade a card. And I'm going to upgrade armaments, because it is a great card. Then we're going to go to the next fight. Oh, these guys. What do you do again? This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you. Story of my life. Everyone wants to inflict a negative effect on me. Might as well double our strength. And yeah, why not block? Dazed. That's what I'm going to be after I finish this beer. So now they want to attack. We'll go for our ghostly armor. They're going to do 19. I don't mind taking the damage, the 9 damage. We can deal 10 to all enemies. Deal 6 to... I should have done that the other way around. Okay, we're going to kill him anyway. So we blocked his damage. We have 49 health. He has 49... 49 block. Okay, now he's going to do 20, so we should block up a little bit. Okay, our block isn't great though, but we can do quite a lot of damage. I actually started drinking Yorkshire tea in Iraq as it was the only one we had. Well, in that case, I guess you were lucky then, because if you had any other tea, you might not have tried it. Deal 14 damage. Okay, we're gonna spend some health. Okay, get this. Upgrade all our cards so we can do that. We can pommel strike. Pommel strike again. We can deal damage. We can deal damage again, and we killed him. Whoa! I seem to be steamrolling on this move, on this thingy. We're gonna go for another armament. Let's go for the elite because I do want to see how far we can get, but I also do want to give enough time to play Void Bastards because it is a cool game and I am enjoying it. Okay, we're not gonna waste health on this though. So these two are gonna try and attack, and this one's gonna block and thingy. So we can get rid of him. Might as well use that then and play on. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's the beer. Is it worth $30, Void Bastards? To be honest, I've not played enough of it to give a fair opinion, but it's hard to say because, you know, like these roguelike games, they, in a sense, they are endless. But to be honest, $30, if I was going to pay $30 for a roguelike game, I don't think it would be Void Bastards. I think I'd play something like Dead Cells or Enter the Gungeon or Slay the Spire, which is $24.99. But it depends, I guess. If you're really into shooters and roguelikes, then it's like a perfect match. I think the game is really well made, apart from what people are saying about the frame rates. Like I said before, I've not really had any issues with the frame rates, luckily. But I know some people have been having issues with it. Whoops, did I press that? Okay, we should probably block. And we will drink the block potion. Yeah, of course. Let's Switch Game says he says at the minute he would. Why would you say it's worth it? I know it's hard to type it out in the chat, but what do you think makes it worth it? 5 damage. He's dead. Okay, then we can take out this guy. He's not attacking. Okay, so then we can go for a pommel strike. See what we draw. Double our strength. Go for that. Oh, he's spawning more. Ooh. Okay. Just gain some more strength. Can do it. Does that do it to everyone? Ah, okay. Oh, we're gonna get loads of health back then. Nice. And we even killed one. Can also kill him. Okay, we still got 2 left, so we should kill him. We should block for 10. The dialogue, the random prisoners, the environments, and the nice graphical style. Yeah, like I agree. I think it's very well made. It looks really cool. Yeah, the humor's. I don't know. I like the humor, but I would understand why people maybe don't like the humor in it. Do we get another one? No. But yeah, it's definitely a well made game. And like I said, I'm not that far into it. I've probably done maybe like 10 runs, and each of the runs I've maybe only done like 1 ship on. Yeah, whatever. Let's just miss a turn. Rally. Okay, he's spawning more in. Be nice if we got that card that we just had again. Cleave. It's going to do enough damage to kill most of them. Strike. Enemy turn. Smash. Oof, that was a big attack. Good, so we don't know what he's doing. We can double our strength. We can do 9 damage to them, 12 damage to him, and 10, and we've killed him. Maybe we're going to make it to the boss. Preserved insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less health. That would have been handy before. And I think now we can feel confident enough to go for a body slam. Because... we do have a lot of blocking cards now. Problem is that I pre-ordered so many games from May to July on the Switch and other systems, yeah. Plus I'm getting the Evercade Retro Stitches in this month. Before you light an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit, remove a card from your deck. Well, I like the cards in my deck, so I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I kind of did that as well. In the lockdown boredom, I bought a Dreamcast. Because I read a book called Dreamcast Year 1 by a friend of mine called Andrew. I think I can't remember his username, but if you look up Dreamcast Years on Twitter, I'm sure you guys probably follow him anyway. But yeah, I read his book, and his book was really cool. And the Dreamcast was a system that I never had as a kid. Oops. So I was like, yeah, if I can find a Dreamcast for a good enough price, then yeah, why not? Maybe buy one. And then I kind of put that up that I was looking to buy a Dreamcast. Someone reached out for a Dreamcast with a good price, and then I ended up buying it. The game will always be there, mate, for when you want to get it. Yeah. Limit break. Okay, let's do our limit break, and we can maybe have enough to take her out. We do. And yeah, why not defend? Whoops, press the wrong button. Enemy turn. Okay, he's blocked. Fair enough. He's going to do 12 damage. So I am going to do this twice. We'll flex, get our damage up again. We'll get rid of his block, and we'll defend again. So we have enough block to... Yeah, Dan was the graphic designer, and Dan's the guy I bought actually, it's his brother, but Dan was kind of like the middleman who I bought the Dreamcast off. Yeah, yeah, and he did announce it, and yeah, I think Dan did all the art, or at least the art for the cover, and the cover looks really cool. So 18, he's gonna do. Okay, our block seems to have gone back to normal. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I keep getting emails if you're hearing something bleeping. Okay, we'll do the F for roll. We will do this. We will do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we will do this. And he's on 1 health. I sadly sold my Dreamcast just like my older systems. I learned my lesson later. Yeah, I know. I'm the same. You know, when you're a kid and you don't have much money, then the smart thing to do is trade in your consoles and games for new ones. But then obviously when you get older, you kind of wish, wish you kept them. Okay, so we made our bonfire. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade Body Slam because then we get it for free. And I love free things. Speaking of free things, you can follow me for free on Twitch by clicking the follow button just above me in this corner. Okay, he's going to do 12 health. He's already lost some health for some reason. Okay, fair enough. Let's do this, upgrade our cards. Guess we should probably block. Go for him there. What games would you suggest I play on Dreamcast? I got Power Stone I bought, and I also bought the other, I forgot the name of it. It's like a really funny named game. It's a multiplayer game. It was one of the first ones to come out. Like the game is like where you have to move like these kind of creatures come in from the side, and you have to change the arrows to make them go a different direction to get to a hold. But I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I bought those two because Power Stone, Andrew suggested it, and then the other game was really cheap, so I was like, yeah, okay, I'll buy that. And because it was in the book and I read about it, so I was like, yeah, why not? Okay, well, we can do this. Okay. Virtua Tennis and Sega Rally were our go-to games. Nice. Yeah, Sega Rally's on my list to get to because I always read it as like one of the games, that maybe was a little bit underrated when it came out. Okay, we only have 2, so we should do this and this. I can't move my head because my microphone is on my headphone wires. So he's going to do 6 times 4, which is 24. Oh. So he's going to kill me if I don't kill him. Okay. I guess we should block. Maybe get him on the next turn. Block. Down to 3 health. Okay, so we can kill him at least. Let's thunderclap him and pommel. Good. Blood vial. Let's go for this one just because it might be good. We might make it to the boss. It was the first it was the first racer to implement track deformation. So on your second lap, you could see where you're driven before. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's like kind of the things that I had no idea how like revolutionary the Dreamcast was at the time, because I only knew like one person who had one. Everyone else had a PS2. But yeah, reading Andrew's book, like it was just really informative, and how influential Dreamcast was on the Xbox, the first Xbox too. guess we should probably do this and take some health back. I think this is it. I think 7 times 3 is 21. Good. So we did get quite far. I think we could have played that better, but yeah, I was kind of like wanting to round off the stream a little bit, or not the stream, or this section of the stream. But yeah, let me know what you thought of Slay the Spire. Like I said, this is going to become a consistent thing, at least for the next couple of weeks. Because I already see I progressed. I feel like there, if I concentrated a bit more, I maybe could have got to the boss. But yeah, let me know what you think of Slay the Spire.